We so often say timing is everything when it comes to weather, and timing seems to be on our side, at least, with what we're looking at this weekend.
Yes, I agree. I will also say this, though, like, just in the wild, I don't feel like people know it's going to snow on Sunday night. I've got this sense for this at this point, so hopefully we can...
It's going to snow
So pay attention.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if they were watching us, they'd already know, so I'm probably already reaching that audience. But, you know, sometimes storms sneak up on you a little bit.
Yes.
Like, and this one looked like a maybe, and then now and I felt like yesterday it was a likely, and now it's a yes. So we'll get to that in a second. Today ended up being a pretty nice day, as I thought it would be. I mean, average high, literally right down the middle average. 32 in Portland, that's our average high, 30 in Bangor. But we had some sunshine, and it felt like a nice day in and out of the cloud cover. And tonight really won't be a frigid night, at least by the standards of what we've had, you know, a week ago or so, and certainly looking forward. We'll be down into the teens away from the coastline. We'll be about 20 along the coast, but watch, by Saturday morning we go back up to the upper 20s to low 30s. And Saturday is a largely cloudy day. There'll be some breaks of sun in there, but I think generally cloudy. Temperatures, though, fairly mild, upper 30s, some low 40s. The mountains will be closer to freezing here through the middle of the day. And the small-scale models don't have much shower activity, but I think there could be some showers floating around even the first half of the day, just based on the fact that it's not that dry at the low levels. And so watch how this rain fills in later in the afternoon. And that's how all the models do this. It goes from nothing at 3 o'clock, basically, to kind of filled in rain at 4 or 5. It's not really how it tends to work out. So I think there'll be some showers ahead of it. But the more consistent rain and showers will be around sunset and after, moving up the coastline. It will be snow initially inland, changing to rain with just snow in the mountains and foothills through the evening. This is a pretty progressive little wave, by the way, and it moves out by about midnight on Saturday. Back to some sun on Sunday. It's colder, though. Temperatures down into the 30s, but during the day on Sunday looks fine. And then some snow works its way in on Sunday late afternoon. We talked about, again, the progression of this storm getting closer and closer to us, and now it's kind of stalled out in its position where I think it's going to end up. That'll bring us some snow right around sunset and just thereafter. But I want you to focus, as these snow bands move in, on the temperatures. It's really quite cold for snow along the coastline, which means it's very efficient snow. So even though it's only snowing through early Monday morning, this thing should be out of here by the morning commute on Monday outside of maybe Washington County. I think it's really efficient snow. And so the European model has what I just showed you. The GFS still has more snow, and significantly more snow. This is, as it stands, that GFS is a 10 or 11 inch snowstorm along the coastline. Leaned towards the Euro in the map I'm showing you here, but didn't completely discount the GFS. And I think there is a real possibility that tonight's model runs or tomorrow mornings have us bump this coastline up to a little bit higher than this. But right now, I think 3 to 6 is a good place to be. Best chance of going over that will be down East Maine and the northern mid-coast, 1 to 3 for the rest of the state. And again, this is all Sunday evening into very early Monday. And then we get here by the middle of the week, as we talked about. It is going to be very cold, coldest day of the season statewide. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday morning. And then we should back off that just a tiny bit. Not record-breaking, but very cold for sure. So stick with us. I think 3 to 6 is a good place to be. I think that's where we want to be. But there is some upside for the northern mid-coast and down east. We won't let you be surprised by that, though. We will change the map if we think that's likely. Right now, we're leaning a little bit more towards that European solution.
Okay. We'll stick with it through the weekend.
Yeah,
Keith, thanks.
sure.